Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Yoshi's Island. We're in World 5 now. Can you believe that or not? Oh, folks, better go find your winter clothes, because things are about to get cold. Because just already, we got ourselves a blizzard warning. Not all that hard to dodge, though, unless it's hailing. Snow's already falling, and here we have a Thunder Lakitu. Decked out, seems to be cosplaying Japanese Thunder Spirit Raijin. His fireballs he throws, strangely enough, not lightning bolts, have an effect kind of similar to the Sumo Bros in Super Mario World and Points Onward. Luckily you can destroy him just like any other Lakitu. If I would get the opportunity here too. Elusive little pain in the... Well, anyway. Moving onward, this post, well, this is pretty self-explanatory. There we are. Thunder Lakitu's going to be back relatively quickly, so we better get as much progress as we can before he comes to ruin our day again. Alright, if you're just, and of course you could always just steal his cloud like before. Onward, whoa, okay, at least I didn't get hit, right? And I got back on the cloud easily enough. Baron Von Zeppelin's with some coins for you. No, you don't. No more cloud. Let's grab the coins, and yes, that is a spike. And I'm talking the enemy, not the pointy things that kill you on contact. I'm not sure how those things managed to pull an iron ball twice their size out of their mouths, but hey, there's not a whole lot that doesn't raise questions in the Marioverse, you know? Snow's really picking up now as we ascend the mountainside. We duck down here. We'll find ourselves a crate with, of course, a key. Which means there's bound to be something to use it on. We have an egg block and the telltale sound, and now sight, of a pair of Patui piranhas. A bit of a dual strike going on. The back one only shoots one cactus at a time. Thanks, Solo Toady. Come here. And he gets away to get eaten some other day, I suppose. Now, don't get too close like I just did. Keep your distance when he's firing the cacti, then peg him. And so now we want to go back down here and grab more eggs, because duh, for one, but specifically... Let's head back up here. That second Patui Piranha was guarding a cloud with some much-needed stars inside. And now we use these solid clouds to vault up higher, get more stars, and here's an interesting obstacle. More chomp rocks, and these are very much the kind you want to avoid. Be careful here, I'm not sure exactly where they're falling from. I mean, that's just sky up there. Here's one that comes down at us, a wall Lakitu all by his lonesome. And here, tucked away under the main path, a flower. Heading onward, and upward, and whoa. Alrighty. Here we have the first of the Bunty enemies, or technically first appearance in a Mario game, in fact. So these penguin enemies like to slide around, bounce around on each other, and you bounce off them if you touch them, in fact. Which can lead to some interesting Goomba springboard shenanigans if you time it right. Like so. You can in fact use them to say, get up somewhere where you wouldn't think you otherwise would. Well, you can. As shown, there's nothing up here, unfortunately. That would have been a cool place to hide a one-up. There's a pipe. But here's a minigame hut. Wonder what we got this time. Actually, it's yet another round of throwing balloons. Unfortunately. Oh boy, gonna be cutting this one close. Okay, one more. Do this down. A, X, B, left. Come on, bandit. Let's see you get rid of that one in time. He got rid of it in time. Oh no. X down. Ah! One input away. Ah. Why does that always happen to me? It happened to me in the practice run, too. Okay. Good news is, there's more valuable stuff to be found here. Like this pipe. Yeah, pipe sitting in the middle of the sky, leading you to a different walled-out section of the sky. Marioverse, right? Hit this wing cloud with an egg and morph into a helicopter. Find 5 red coins. Needless to say, a magnifying glass is very helpful here. Alrighty. Da-na-na-na-na! Let's travel along these lines here, collect the red coins that are very clearly visible now. This one's a little out of place. And now, if you can get back up top, we have a whole bunch of yellow ones for us to collect. Just grab whatever you can before the timer inevitably runs out. And, a little too early for my liking. And down we go. And that's where that pipe leads out. But actually, if you can go back up here, that wing cloud does in fact respawn. So if you miss the red coins, you can go back and get them. But here's something interesting I encountered in the practice run. Because you see, for some reason, when you come back here, and you head to the top section, wow, this is even curiouser. Okay, this entire top section of coins is gone. In the practice section, half of them left. They were, every other column was still there. And now they're gone. That's very... Seriously, anyone in the comments who knows how that happened, I'd be curious to hear. So, mysteries aside, that's all we have to do in this first section of the level. Let's head indoors. The chill sweeps over this cave. The water is frozen and it's beginning to look just like an ice world. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, time for the obligatory slidey ice part of the platformer game. Actually, very cool looking. You can even see Shy Guys trapped in what once was water. Kind of makes you wonder if this cave hasn't been frozen for very long. Perhaps winter just hit? Regardless, that is a bit of a red herring. Just yellow coins up there. Freeze the bumpy so it doesn't get in our way. Let's pop the swing cloud with some surprisingly good range from that ice breath. To reach a middle ring that was actually semi-hidden. But first you want to grab this red coin because when you die and reappear in this, through this checkpoint, it'll dump you out right down here at the base of where the stairs were. If you didn't grab the middle ring first, didn't grab the coin before the middle ring, I mean, and you don't remember to grab it, you could find yourself sitting at the goal ring with a 99 and face-palming like an idiot. Well, face-palming because you feel like an idiot. Right. So these icicles sometimes fall on their own, sometimes you can egg them to make them fall. No ice breath or enemies, though. The icicles can kill enemies, apparently. The whole egg factor is especially handy here, just keep from sticking yourself on that spike and falling into the abyss. Freeze these bumpies so they can't bump you into harm's way. Oh, we have a wing cloud with a flower. This one has stars. Ow. Good thing that one has stars. And, I set myself up for that one, didn't I? Alright, let's pop this cloud, get some stars, and head back up to the surface. Snow's really coming in now. First up off to the left, we have a whirly guy. If you brought some extra eggs, this is very nice. Or it's better yet, if you have a green melon. All you gotta do is hit him with 5 seeds. And as you can... Wow, look at that. A green melon is actually in that tree. Wow, I didn't actually know that. You learn something new every time you play this game. Seriously, that's really cool. Okay, onward here. We have one of those pesky fly guys that like to pop up and then swoop away laughing a few seconds later. And here's another one just a short distance away. Yeah, they're back, and with a vengeance, I suppose. Alright, there's that Patooey Piranha we just hit. Oh yeah, and they just hit a red coin in that post, too. That's back, too. Fortunately, only once. And oh, look, Thunder Lakitu's back, along with that Solo Toadie. It's just a villainous party of annoyance, I suppose. Alright, that aside, because in between these two green clouds with this, well... I don't know where I was going there with that description, but there's yet another one of those annoying fly guys. Oh, and look, Thunder Lakitu's back. As annoying he is, I wonder how annoying he'd be if he had his hidden ability. And I wonder how many people are going to get that joke. Well, regardless, we got another one of those rare rings of coins. Dodge the Thunder Lakitu, and actually, we want to borrow his cloud here, if we can actually get on it. Well, that's unusual. I suppose we'll just have to wait for the next one. Free flower here, that's the 5th one. This fly guy's just lazing about. Ow. Thunder Lakitu has scary good aim sometimes. No, we gotta wait for him to come back down. Come on. Let me borrow that. Because we want to check out this pipe. A bonus area with the bonus music. And more importantly, a red coin. So yes, you actually do have to go up here even if you have no need for these tulips. Of course, the way this level's designed and all those enemies in the previous stretch, you're probably going to need them. Also worth noting, you notice here that giant cloud down here, something we haven't seen before. It's a bit of a tile set tease, I guess you could say. We're going to be seeing more of that a little later in some other levels. But anyway, back down into the mountains. Let's check this cloud out. More stars, predictably enough. Let's borrow that Bumpty. Actually, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Good thing we actually have some eggs, so we can just take out this piranha plant. And here's a switch. And well, you might have to take a guess to figure out which coins you need to go down to grab. If you have a magnifying glass from earlier in the level, it's not hard at all. Uh-oh. Okay, that was almost a problem. Don't get trapped by those bumpties. I'm not sure how they're flying, but anyway, Marioverse, right? Here's the goal ring. We have a perfect score, and let's jump through. Let's see if we can finish off this level with a bonus. You'd think I would learn to stop saying that. 30, 25, 100. And yes, things are just going to keep getting crazier in this world. You know, if the snowman sitting on a ski lift wasn't enough of a tip-off. And now it's time for us to ride the ski lifts. Weather's cleared up a bit, at least. Here's an interesting little gimmick. A snowball. Ooh, voice crack. So, this one functions more or less like a chomp rock, except the more snow it gathers, the bigger it gets, as you can see. And we want to push this along and take out every enemy in our path. Borrow it for just a second here to... Go back there, buddy. Just a second here to grab these red coins that we couldn't otherwise get to. Take out this tap-tap in our way, and this Bumpty, you foolishly slid into it. Just a little further, and now we can use it as a platform to reach up here. And here's a middle ring already. Yeah. And I thought that one early in 5.5 was early. Early in 5.5 was early. Anyway, here we have the ski lifts. Very small and narrow platforms that you have to use to get across here. And these bumpies and lakitus are not helping matters. Whoa. Ooh, that was almost very bad. So, these wind clouds you want to avoid popping if... Okay, you get to live to give the... Uh-oh. Well, this is embarrassing. In hindsight, I suppose it is a good thing that they stuck that middle ring so early in the level. I suppose you're, I guess, newer players are going to be rather prone to dying in this section. So if you notice, we have a whole bunch of outlines here, meaning there's got to be a switch. So you can actually get up here, but there's nothing there. Let's take this switch, get rid of the lakitu. Let's check out this area. The stars from these winged clouds are much easier to grab if you happen to have that switch activated. Yes, that one did only have 3 in it. That cloud is a 1-up, actually. No, that's a flower. The 1-up one's a little further along. Good thing I didn't miss that one. Let's get rid of this Bumpty. Take out the lakitu. Let's check out what's over here. More winged clouds, more of those coins that would be outlines. And in a very clever move, it actually this switch actually blocks off access to some red coins. Better jump. Oh no. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, come on! Okay, once more with feeling. There we go. Collect these. Unfortunately, even though I've died 3 times now trying to do this, the only things you really get from these switches, other than safer passage, is a mere 24 yellow coins. And again, it actually blocks off access to these 2 red ones. And this lakitu is not helping matters. Come here. This wind cloud, I believe, is the one with the 1-up. Yes. That one has more stars. Let's wait until we have that switch activated for that. Alright, I did get that flower, didn't I? Yes, I did. More stars. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's not have any stupid deaths. Middle ring, and onward. This level is actually rather short now that I think about it. Alright, here we have a Dr. Freezegood. They're, rather related to the Mr. Blizzards, I suppose. Screw it, I'm just gonna call them snowmen. They can give you coins, or very rarely a 1-up when you jump on them. And actually, this one was hiding out near something very interesting, because if you check way up here, there's a hidden switch, and here's a hidden pipe. Bit of an interesting view, all those trapped shy guys, a whole bunch of them there. You think this wouldn't be leading anywhere good, and yet it does lead somewhere very good, because we have a superstar, and if you remember that trick in the end of 3-3, we got ourselves what amounts to a coin block. You want to run back and grab these superstars whenever necessary, and then find out the real challenge is staying under this damn thing. There we go, another one. Easy does it. This is going surprisingly well, he says, tempting fate. There we go. Alright, one more. Careful. The number of coins you can get in this bonus area varies greatly because, again, it's just a coin block. However many you get is going to be entirely dependent on your skill. And the pipe drops us off right where you saw it before. The snowman's back. You don't get anything from pegging them with eggs. This one's over a pit. Take care not to get pushed in, and that one gives you a 1-up. In fact, he gave me one in the practice run, too. And it makes you wonder if the prizes they give you are actually predetermined. Entirely a possibility. Let's grab that red coin there so we don't have to go back for... I guess we have to go back anywhere now, don't we? Get up on top of this purple block, though, and hover up here. Here's another middle ring. 3 of them in this level. The good Dr. Freeze good. Okay, there's one sitting here. Might as well take you out. And yes, there's one sitting on the ski lift just like you saw in the level icon. They can and will push you off of yours while they hog theirs. If you see one along, you can always hit them with eggs or just jump on them. And here we have another fly guy. I guess these 1-ups are compensation from all the times you're probably going to die your first time through this level. And here we have a ski lift that drops off onto another track. Let's grab this flower real fast. Heading further downward. These bumpties can get in the way. Try to egg them if possible. 2 birds, 1 stone. Quite literally there. There we have flower number 5. Careful with the jump. This one's going to drop you off on a platform with a bumpty and some stars. Make sure you get back on or you're going to be waiting a while for another ski lift. And another trick if you're having trouble getting all of these coins. If you jump straight up while on a ski lift and don't press any other buttons, you'll keep pace perfectly with the ski lift you're on. So all you have to do is jump here, hold it, jump down, wait for the next ski lift, whenever it decides to come. With the snowman in tow, naturally. Set upward here. That's the final red coin. Oh boy! Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's wait for it to come back. I don't know how that snowman got back on there. Careful. Here's a little fun fact. These snowmen can actually have bumpties in them. I guess they're the ones that make them or something, I suppose. But anyway, we have all our flower, stars, and red coins, and this ski lift is going to take us right to the goal ring. How nice of them. No bonus, though. Apparently, I just can't get those for the life of me. 30, 20, 5, 100. And so, we forge a path into this wintry realm. And damn, I'm already freezing. See you next time on Let's Play Yoshi's Island, when I'll be warmed up and ready to press onward. And trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet.